Hey everyone, ready for a deep dive into AI video generation?
Always ready to explore the cutting edge.
Yeah, and this is definitely cutting edge. Seems like everyone's talking about it, and honestly, it can be a little overwhelming with all the different tools popping up left and right.
It's a fast-moving space for sure.
So, to help us all make sense of it, we're going to be diving into the insights from a fantastic YouTube review we found. It's from Justin Tech's AI Sandbox, and he does a really great breakdown of 7 AI video generators.
7 different tools.
Yeah. We've got Runway ML, Synthesia, Colossian, Pictory, deepmind.ai, in video, and Vond, each with its own unique strengths.
Sounds like we have a lot to unpack. Where do we even begin?
Well, how about a quick overview of each tool, just to get a sense of the landscape, kind of like a quick flyover before we do a deep dive into the specifics.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get a lay of the land.
Perfect. So first up, we've got Runway ML. This one's kind of the powerhouse of the bunch, you know.
Okay. In what way?
It's known for its high-end features, amazing 4K resolution, and even has the ability to generate video directly from text. Imagine typing out a robot dog learning to skateboard, and Runway ML just whips up a video for you.
Whoa. So it's really leaning into the AI aspect of video generation.
Absolutely. It's like having a magic wand for video creation,
Yeah.
which, I mean, who wouldn't want that?
It's pretty amazing how these tools are really putting the power of professional video production into just about anyone's hands. You don't need a huge budget or a team of experts anymore to create something that looks incredible.
It's definitely democratizing the creative process, that's for sure. Okay, now let's talk about Synthesia. This one's all about those AI avatars, those digital characters that can actually speak and move like real people. Pretty wild, right?
I've seen some demos, and they're getting incredibly realistic.
It's kind of freaky how real they look sometimes. Imagine having one deliver your next presentation or create a training video for your company.
I can see that being a game changer for certain applications, especially if you need a consistent, polished presenter and you don't want to spend a fortune on filming.
Right, like maybe you need to make 50 different versions of a training video, each tailored to a specific audience.
Exactly. An AI avatar could do that without ever getting tired or needing a break. Okay, what's next on our AI video generator lineup?
All right, so next we have Colossian. This one's similar to Synthesia in that it lets you work with AI actors. Basically, you type in a script, and Colossian generates a video with scenes and characters all based on what you've written. It's designed to be super user-friendly.
Interesting. So it's taking those text-to-video capabilities even further, generating entire scenes rather than just individual clips.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty wild. Okay, then we've got Pictory. This one's a little different. It's all about turning written content into videos. So let's say you have a blog post or an article that you want to make more engaging. You can feed it into Pictory, and it'll create a video complete with visuals, music, the works.
I can see that being really useful for content marketers, educators, anyone who's trying to repurpose their written content and reach a wider audience.
Absolutely. It's like, why just have a blog post when you can have a blog post and a cool video to go along with it?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to deepmind.ai.
deepmind.ai. What do they bring to the table?
This one is also in the AI avatar game, and they're really focusing on creating those super realistic avatars with natural expressions and smooth movements, perfect for those explainer videos or anything that needs a human touch, but, without an actual human.
It really makes you think about how AI could personalize learning. Imagine a student having a custom AI avatar as their tutor, explaining things in a way that makes sense to them specifically.
That's a pretty cool vision of the future, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, up next, we have InVideo. This one's the social media champion of the bunch, if you ask me.
I'm intrigued. What makes it so social media savvy?
Well, they have all these templates and features specifically designed for creating videos for platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Reels, YouTube Shorts, you name it. It's all about making those eye-catching, shareable videos that grab attention.
Makes sense. It seems like every business and individual needs to be creating video content these days, especially for social media.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And InVideo makes it super easy to do that, even if you're not a professional video editor.
Ease of use seems to be a common thread with a lot of these AI tools.
Right. It's all about making video creation accessible to everyone, regardless of their technical skills. And last but not least, we've got Vond.
Vond, okay. What's their specialty?
This one's like having your own personal animation studio in the cloud. It's got AI avatars, the ability to create character videos, tons of props, even noise removal tools for your audio. And they have this really cool feature called Vond Go, where you can basically type in a prompt, choose a setting, and it'll generate a whole animated video for you.
Wow, so they're really tapping into that ease of use aspect, making it possible for anyone to create animated content, even if they don't have any traditional animation skills.
Exactly. It's pretty mind-blowing, really. So there you have it, our quick rundown of the 7 AI video generation tools from Justin Tech's YouTube review. We've got Runway ML, Synthesia, Colossian, Pictory, deepmind.ai, InVideo, and Vond. Quite the lineup, right?
That was a whirlwind tour. I'm already impressed by the range of what these tools can do.
I know, right? It's incredible. But now comes the fun part. Let's take a closer look at a few of these tools, starting with Runway ML, since that one seems to have captured everyone's attention with its text-to-video capabilities.
I'm ready to dive deeper. Let's see what Runway ML is all about.
All right, welcome back to our deep dive into the fascinating world of AI video generation.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, I'm still processing all the amazing tools we talked about in the last segment. It's crazy how quickly this technology is advancing.
It really is mind-boggling.
I mean, we're talking about tools that can create videos from scratch using just text prompts and AI avatars that look and sound almost indistinguishable from real people.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Exactly. And it makes you think, what does all this mean for the future of creativity? Will we all just become passive consumers of AI-generated content? Is AI going to make human creativity obsolete?
It's a valid concern, and it's a question that a lot of people are asking.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a little unsettling to think about, right?
I think it's important to remember that AI is a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or bad, creatively or destructively.
I like that. A tool.
It's all about how we choose to use it.
So you don't think AI is going to replace human creativity entirely?
I actually see AI more as an amplifier of human creativity.
I like that, an amplifier.
Think about it. AI can handle a lot of the time-consuming technical tasks involved in video creation, like editing, rendering, even generating basic scenes.
Right, it's like having a virtual assistant that can handle all the tedious stuff.
Exactly. And that frees up human creators to focus on the big picture stuff, like developing compelling narratives, crafting memorable characters, and evoking emotions in their audience.
So instead of getting bogged down in the mechanics, we can spend more time on the heart of the story.
Precisely. It's about working smarter, not harder.
And this collaboration between humans and AI could potentially lead to entirely new forms of creativity that we can't even imagine yet, right?
Absolutely. It's like how the invention of the printing press or the camera didn't destroy creativity, they just opened up a whole new world of possibilities.
I never thought about it like that.
It's all about adapting and evolving.
Speaking of adapting and evolving, let's talk about the job market.
Okay. What about it?
A lot of people are worried that AI is going to automate jobs that are currently done by humans, and video production is definitely one of those fields that people are concerned about.
It's natural to have those concerns, for sure. Every major technological advancement has led to some disruption in the job market. That's just the nature of progress.
So do you think these fears are justified?
I think it's more nuanced than just saying AI is going to steal all the jobs. History shows us that these kinds of disruptions often lead to new opportunities and a more dynamic workforce.
Oh, interesting. What kind of new opportunities do you see emerging in the video creation world as AI becomes more prevalent?
Well, for one thing, we'll need people who understand how to design and train AI models for video creation. These will be the AI whisperers, the ones who can speak the language of both humans and machines.
AI trainers, that's a cool way to think about it.
And we'll need people who can curate and manage AI-generated content, ensuring it meets quality standards and aligns with the overall creative vision. Think of them as AI content editors.
Okay, that makes sense.
And of course, we'll still need those visionary storytellers, the ones who can leverage the power of AI to create innovative and engaging video experiences that push the boundaries of what's possible.
So it's less about AI taking jobs and more about AI changing the nature of those jobs, creating a demand for new skills and expertise.
Precisely.
And the key is to be adaptable, to constantly learn and evolve, and to focus on developing those skills that complement AI.
It's about finding those areas where human ingenuity and AI capabilities can work together, creating something truly remarkable.
Love that. It's all about that synergy, right?
Yeah.
Where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on something.
Okay, shoot.
How do you think these AI tools will change the way we tell stories?
Wow, that's a big question. It's fascinating to think about, right? I mean, on the one hand, you have these tools that can automate so many aspects of video production. But on the other hand, storytelling is such a fundamentally human thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's all about connecting with people on an emotional level.
I think AI has the potential to actually enhance that human element of storytelling, not diminish it.
Oh, so
Well, imagine being able to create truly interactive video experiences where the viewer can choose their own
well,
adventure.
that's cool. Like those choose your own adventure books we had as kids, but on steroids.
Exactly. And it could go even further. Imagine stories that adapt in real time to the viewer's emotions or preferences.
Whoa. So the story could literally change based on how you're feeling. That's wild. It would be like having a conversation with the story itself.
Exactly. AI could also be used to create videos that are more accessible to people with disabilities. Imagine every video coming with automatic subtitles, audio descriptions, or even sign language translations.
That would be a game changer for inclusivity and accessibility. Wow, there really are so many possibilities.
And think about the educational potential. Imagine a world where every student has access to personalized learning materials created on demand using AI video generation. It could revolutionize the way we teach and learn.
It's like having a custom-made tutor for every student. Pretty amazing.
So, while there are valid concerns about the impact of AI on jobs and creativity, I think it's also important to recognize the immense potential for positive change.
I agree. AI isn't going away, so it's up to us to figure out how to use it wisely and ethically.
Well said.
Okay, so we've explored how AI might impact creativity, jobs, and storytelling. But we'd be remiss if we didn't address some of the potential downsides.
Right. Every technology comes with its own set of risks and challenges. What are some that you see with AI video generation?
Well, the big one for me is the potential for misuse. I mean, if anyone can create realistic videos using AI, what's to stop people from using it to spread misinformation or even create harmful content?
That's a huge concern. It's going to be crucial to develop ways to detect and flag AI-generated content that is misleading or harmful.
So it's a bit of an arms race, right?
Yeah.
As the technology for creating these videos gets better, so too will the technology for detecting them.
Exactly. It's going to be an ongoing challenge.
Another thing that worries me is the potential for bias.
Hmm.
If the data that's used to train these AI models is biased, then the videos they create will also be biased, right?
You're absolutely right. That's why it's so important to ensure that the data sets used to train AI are diverse and representative of the real world.
We don't want AI perpetuating existing inequalities or stereotypes.
Exactly. And then there's the whole question of copyright and ownership. If an AI creates a video, who owns it?
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
It's a legal gray area that's still being debated. I think we're going to see a lot of legal challenges and maybe even new laws being created to address this issue in the coming years.
It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Definitely. And it also raises some philosophical questions about the nature of art and creativity.
Like, if an AI can create a painting that's indistinguishable from a human-created masterpiece, does that mean it's truly art?
It's a fascinating question. It makes you think about what it really means to be creative. Is it about the technical skill of creating something, or is it about something more than that?
It's about expression, emotion, intention, maybe even a bit of soul.
I think you're onto something there. There's something about human creativity that goes beyond just mechanics of production.
And maybe that's the key. Maybe AI can be a powerful tool for enhancing and expanding human creativity, but it can't replace it entirely.
I think that's a really important distinction.
So as we navigate this uncharted territory of AI video generation, we need to be mindful of both the risks and the opportunities.
Absolutely. It's a powerful technology that has the potential to change the world in profound ways. And it's up to us to ensure that those changes are positive ones.
Well said. Welcome back. Ready to see AI video generation in action, like in the real world.
Definitely. Seeing how this stuff is actually being used is always eye-opening.
Totally. So let's start with marketing. AI seems to be making huge waves there. What do you think is driving that?
Well, marketing is all about grabbing attention, creating engaging content, and doing it all efficiently. AI video generation kind of nails all of that.
Right. It's like, imagine you're a small business owner, you want to showcase your awesome new product,
Right.
but you don't exactly have a Hollywood budget for a video shoot.
Exactly. AI tools can level the playing field, create something that looks professional and polished without breaking the bank.
And you don't even need to be a video editing whiz to use them.
That's the beauty of it. Plus, AI can do things that would be practically impossible with traditional video production.
Like what?
Personalization. Think about creating hundreds, thousands of unique variations of a video, each tailored to a specific audience.
Whoa. Okay, so that's Definitely a game changer for marketers.
And don't forget the data. AI can analyze how people are watching your videos, telling you what's working, what's not. It's like having a built-in marketing consultant.
Constantly optimizing. Okay, what about education? Any cool AI video applications there?
Tons. Education is ripe for disruption. Imagine every student having access to a virtual tutor who can explain things in a way that makes sense to them specifically.
Yeah, and it's available 24/7, never gets tired, always patient.
We're already seeing AI-powered tutoring systems that provide personalized instruction.
It's like having a custom learning experience tailored for each student.
And AI can create super engaging stuff, interactive video lessons, simulations, even virtual field trips.
Whoa, virtual field trips. Take me to ancient Rome.
Why not? The possibilities are pretty much endless.
Okay, let's shift gears. Entertainment. This is where things get really wild.
Yeah, I'm ready for this. Interactive movies. Video games that feel like real life. Virtual reality worlds we can get lost in. Bring it on!
It's all happening. AI is already driving those immersive experiences, making them more realistic, more engaging, and more personalized.
I can't wait to see what the future holds. Okay, but what about, like, the stuff we have right now?
You mean how AI is already being used in entertainment?
Yeah, like the streaming services that recommend shows and movies you might like. That's AI, right?
Yep. Those recommendation algorithms are analyzing your viewing habits to figure out your taste. It's like having a personal entertainment concierge.
I kind of like that. Saves me from endless scrolling trying to decide what to watch. Okay, so we've got marketing, education, entertainment.
Yep.
Anything else?
Oh, tons of other areas are getting in on the action.
Like tell.
Healthcare, AI is creating personalized educational videos for patients, helping them understand complex stuff or manage chronic conditions. Makes sense. That kind of information can be overwhelming. A video can make it way more digestible.
And in law. AI is summarizing depositions, court proceedings, mountains of legal documents, making life easier for lawyers.
It saves them tons of time, I bet.
Even customer service is getting an AI video makeover. Those chatbots, some of them can do video now, answering your questions face-to-face, well, virtually at least.
That's like AI is popping up everywhere.
It's true. Every industry is figuring out how AI video can work for them, improving efficiency, creating new value, enhancing experiences.
It's pretty exciting to see.
So I'm guessing some folks listening are thinking, okay, how do I actually use this stuff?
Good question. My advice,
Yeah.
don't overthink it. A lot of these tools are designed to be super user-friendly. Don't be scared to dive in and experiment.
Yeah. Pick a platform that seems cool. Try a free trial. See what you can create. The learning curve isn't that steep.
There are tons of resources online to help you out too.
Mm.
YouTube tutorials, blog posts, forums, communities.
It's like the support system is built in.
Right. So no excuses. Dive in. It's an amazing time to explore AI video generation.
I couldn't agree more.
I guess the big takeaway is that AI video generation is not science fiction anymore.
It's here, it's real, and it's already changing how we create and consume video content.
And it's only going to get more powerful and more accessible. So buckle up. This is just the beginning of the AI video revolution.
We can't wait to see what you create.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into AI video generation. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.